Hey there, this is the Storm King, and I welcome you to the next episode of Railroads Online. So, in our mission to make iron rails and raw iron, we first need to supply the smelter with cordwood, and right now I'm at the logging camp on the cordwood side and loading up the cordwood. So, once this is done, let's get moving towards the smelter. And that's the last of the cordwoods. Flip the switch ahead and going. Yep, let's quickly fix this. There. This looks much better. Have sufficient pressure to take us up to the sawmill. So we have the fire going, and so is Eureka. So we are on the down slope. Here, let's turn off the regulator. And we'll need to flip a switch at the end of this so that we go behind the sawmill. Looks like our boiler pressure is rising back up. Since we are here, I'll just go quickly flip the switch this side, so I can keep coming down this path. Guess it's a bit too far, so I'll step on and hit some brakes before it's too late. So the plan is I'll stop just before this switch so that I can just take Eureka and the tender, go ahead, reverse back around this inner track, refill the water, and then connect back and use that new line that we built from the above the stone base on out here and go down to our smelter. Compressors losing pressure, so that's the reason why it took a lot more time to stop this time. I'll just put on the handbrakes of the cars. And I guess 3. Yep. So I guess 3 should be good. Let's take off Eureka's brakes. Keep the reverser forward. Just a touch of the regulator so that I can flip the switch here. A little bit more steam so that once we are clear of the switch, you can just flip it around. So the tender is clear. Let's get this. Get the brake, reverser, and take off the brakes again. And while we're going back, let's flip this switch again here. So now Eureka can just back up into this line. And we just need to flip one more switch so that we can reach the water tower. This will take us into the water tower. Almost there. I'll just slow down a little bit more. We need to line up the back of the tender with the spout. More. Turn off the regulator. And brakes. Okay, we are perfectly lined up. This. Select the spout and pull it down. Okay, so let's start. Falls is dropping into down. Yeah. So I guess Eureka has about 5,000 in capacity. It's going to take a little while before it's full. And the water is full. Let's get this up. So now let's go ahead, pick up the Cordwood cars and move on towards the smelter. We're approaching the switches. I'll open up brakes, let it roll ahead. So we're clear of the first switch. This one. Clear of the second switch as well. Back. And if I open up the brakes here, it will make it easy for the cars to move ahead because of the slope and gravity. Three cars. Okay. The brakes are open and Eureka is also moving in. Let's slow her down a little bit. Okay, so we have brakes also on. Let's get a little bit of the fire going. So that we don't lose steam pressure on the way. Take off the brakes and let's start giving it some regulator. About 12% seems good for now. Okay, we are moving. We're on the right track. Air brake pressure is full, so I'll use the compressor. And yeah, since we are losing the boiler pressure, it was a good idea to get the fire going. So I guess this entire route is going to be a totally new route because I think once it was built, we've never taken an entire train down the path all the way there, all the way to the smelter and also to the iron ore mine. Give the Eureka some more boiler pressure, more better. And it looks like it's just pulling on just fine. This switch is a little problematic, so I guess we need to use full brakes. And just put this around. Okay, so Eureka is stopped right here. If I go around onto the Cordwood platform side, so the idea is that we will go along this entire length of track. From here, using the switch, we'll come down here onto Cordwood, unload here, and move the tracks onto this central. Move the Cordwood onto the central track. If Eureka is right in front, it will be an issue for us. So what I'm going to do is take Eureka up onto the middle there, and on downslope just put in the brakes, move Eureka to the middle track, and let the cars flow onto the last onto the Cordwood part of it. Now I'm going to uncouple this. Turn this to the center. So while detaching the train without attaching the brakes, without putting on the brakes, what happened was the Cordwood train slipped back from that peak and went a bit behind before I stopped it. So since Eureka is anyway out of steam, I'm quickly going to go up to the sawmill and bring down Betsy, because we still need an engine to shunt everything out here. At a time, like, there'll be just 3 or maybe 4 cars that will fit in at a time, so we anyway need Betsy. So I'll go up to the sawmill and bring Betsy here, and I'll see you in a bit. So the game crashed in between, and by the time I loaded up out here, I see that the devs had released another patch. So in this patch they have added a snow skin, that is a snow weather out here, and also there's a cobblestone groundwork here where we are going to unload our cordwood. So I'm back at the smelter with Betsy and just slowly backing up into the cordwood station. Just cut off the regulator and apply a bit of brakes. So once the last 3 cars are unloaded, I pull the whole thing up, move the 3 into this siding on the right, and then unload these cars, join them up with the first batch of 3, and then just get the Eureka, turn it around, and go ahead for the next round of cordwood. So before we start unloading, we have about 1300 bucks. Let's see each car how much does it give. So that's the first one. So that's 80 bucks, $80 for the entire car. So that's 10 per bundle of cordwood. So now let's get the other ones unloaded. Okay, it seems there's some issue here, and it's okay. So I think, yeah, we lost about 1 bunch of it. Oh, sorry, we lost 5. There should have been 24, but there are 19. Okay, so I guess a little bit of correction in the tracks is required. Let's shuffle them back. So all the cordwood has been unloaded, and I have the train back up in the siding and fully attached. So I will end this episode here. Thank you all for watching till the end. In the next episode, we will turn the Eureka around and make another round between our cordwood station, that is the logging camp, and the smelter once more. And also, since a few of the cordwood bundles were lost, I guess this piece of track needs some repair. So yeah, so probably in the next episode we will cover that. So once again, thank you all for watching all the way till the end. Please do hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and until the next episode, Merry Christmas, goodbye and good luck.